Welcome back to ALW Collectibles. Today we're taking a jump into Transformers live action movies with Transformers from 2007. This being Protoform Optimus Prime, Deluxe class. From 2007, obviously. And what you see is a very unique addition to any collection. Not your typical looking Optimus Prime, one for the color scheme, two for the overall design. It is very unique and interesting. If you look at this design, it's designed for a comet style look. And one of the accessories, the flaming tail on the end, you can see that simulates his re-entry into Earth. And this is based on his appearance in the beginning half of the movie Transformers 2007, the Michael Bay franchise. And it looks really cool. He is cast in gray and silver. You got an Autobot symbol right here. And the detail work on him is impressive. There is massive amounts of molding and detail on him, such as grill work, the iconic Optimus Prime chest plating, the grill, which would become the front of the truck, artificial wheels. He does have 3 wheels on the bottom, which allow him to roll. As you can see, not the greatest though. You can take the comet flame off, which is one of his 2 accessories. Cast in orange with gold paint and is rubbery. And this looks really nice. Again, detail work really top notch. And again, not your typical Optimus Prime. He is a deluxe class. So you know the average height for a deluxe class is pretty decent. He does come with a gun. We will take a look at that later. And I do have a side note for my figure when it comes to the gun, but I'll get to that. Quick bio. Exclusive to this mold. Optimus Prime was called to Earth by Bumblebee's signal when he discovered Sam Witwicky. Cruising through the cosmos from Cybertron in his protoform mode till he crash lands on Earth and assumes his truck form. And that's just exclusive to this. We all know Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots, great warrior, the hero. Enough said about that, but that's just exclusive to this. I put that together through 5 or 6 websites on the internet. I found that, so something a little special for him. And transformation for this guy is pretty cool. First thing we're going to do for transformation is the back piece. We're going to unpop that. Come to the front. Bring these panels out. Then we're going to come to the side and unclip these panels. He does come in robot mode, but I like the vehicle to robot. Now I'm going to take these down. You'll see this is on a hinge right in the middle. Down like so. I'm going to take these side panels. They're on a rocker hinge. Like so. Separate his feet. And as weird as that looks, that's his legs. The arms, we're going to come inside here. We're going to bring these forward. We're going to remove his blaster, which is pegged in here. We're going to take this front piece where the Autobot symbol is and bring that up and over to the back and fold it. We're going to take his head. You got to come to the inside and push up and through. Close this. The top half, I'm going to turn that around. The instructions say to leave these parts open. You can bring them back if you want, but they're going to be in the way. And I only say that because I've seen them mistransform that way online plenty of times. This piece just folds down over the back. rotate his shoulder, bring his arm down, rotate his shoulder, bring his arm down, bring that panel down, bring that panel down. And that is Optimus Prime in his Protoform mode. And again, that looks very unique. It has some of the iconic look, but then a lot of new elements. Different style of head sculpting form. He does have the orange eyes with the light piping. Blue for the chest. Black and red for the abdomen. And even on the inside of the legs, there's massive amounts of molding. Inside the forearms. All up in here. I just realized you couldn't see that. Looked really nice. Articulation, head, will go all the way around. And the up and down is from the plate, but I still call it a full exorcist. Shoulder. Here's where you're going to run into a problem. With that piece right here. So the arm only goes up that far unless you turn the body. And then he'll do all the way around. Bicep, in and out. Elbow. And the hand will move slightly. Now he can move at the top joint here, right under the chest plate, and at the waist on a ball joint. He cannot do the full splits because of the way he's designed, but he does have a thigh rotation, good knee bend, and ankle tiltage and rotation is incredible. This is the weapon he comes with, and I will note mine is broken. It had an unfortunate accident a long time ago. And I do have a secondary one I'll show you. You flip that back. And you bring this piece out. You'll notice this one's all cast in black with gray. A light gray, I should say. I do have another one from the exact same mold, just different year release. So I'm going to use this one for a few minutes. And you can hold that in either hand. The reason I use the other one is you can take the flame attachment and add it as a blast effect. And posability, like I said, is incredible with this thing. And balance is pretty good. This has been Transformers 2007 Protoform Optimus Prime. Let me know what you think about it. There were one other Protoform released. It was Starscream. They had released in different combinations, translucent versions, and solid colors. I had a hard time finding Starscream. I never got one. I would love to eventually. But that's just me. I'm sure other collectors had a better chance than I did at them. Having said that, this has been ALW Collectibles. If you like what you see, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you wish. Comments are always welcome. I want to say thank you to all my channel members and subscribers. I do appreciate it very much. Many, many more videos heading your way. I am going to do another video very shortly. He's going to go save the universe and defeat Megatron. Have a good day.